This is another follower submission. This is, am I the astronaut for making my brother-in-law and his girlfriend sleep in a hotel parking lot? Story. Hi, my husband, 28 male, and I, 27 female, last year decided to move and now live 9 hours away from all of my family and friends. My brother-in-law, 32 male, decided he wanted to move with us, so the three of us piled into a hotel for a while until we were able to get moved into our new home. We were able to sell our old house and buy ours completely in cash. After the first 3 months, his girlfriend, 40 female, and their two kids, 8 and 4, moved down too. We have been letting them all stay with us until they could sell their own. They couldn't sell it and are now in foreclosure. Since our house isn't much more than 1,000 square feet, 6 people makes it very crowded, especially with kids. They put 2 holes in our walls and have not paid any rent or utilities in the last 6 months. They usually do not have much, so we help out in every way. Watching the kids, food, birthday/holiday gifts, and basic necessities for the kids. If the kids ever need anything, we make sure it's taken care of. The plan has been to send the kids to stay with their grandparents for the summer. Now living 7 hours away, they wanted as much time together as possible. So when my family said they wanted to come visit, I was overjoyed. They always want to come down, but with a family of 4 living with us, they don't impose or ever ask. So I made plans and had up to 6 people coming. I told my brother-in-law and his girlfriend they had to get out for the weekend because I needed the space. They had 3 months to prepare arrangements and did nothing. The day before my family came, my brother-in-law calls and asks if they can stay because they can't afford to go anywhere. My husband and I told them no, we were going to have too many people in the house. They ended up sleeping in their van in a hotel parking lot for one night before his boss got him a hotel. They keep telling us how horrible it was, and I feel guilty since only 3 ended up coming. Am I the asshole? Okay, the original question is, am I the asshole for making my brother-in-law and his girlfriend sleep in a hotel parking lot? Okay, so let me get this right. So, OP, you've been letting them live with you, taking care of all of the needs of their children, giving them 3 months to plan for somewhere else to stay during this time, and they just did nothing. That kind of seems to be the MO here, is that they know that they need to take action on things and are just doing nothing. There was an interesting TikTok I saw earlier today about executive dysfunction, and I had to show it to Candy Thunder because she's like, that's me. But this kind of sounds like this on a much larger level. It's either they're just choosing not to do anything because someone else is taking care of it for them, but what's the alternative? Are they going to end up homeless? What's going to happen if someone isn't doing things for them there? OP, I think this is the dangerous place for you, is that if you don't force them to start doing things themselves, you're going to be taking care of their family forever. They have no incentive right now to do anything else because you're taking care of everything. And 1,000 square foot house with 6 people, shoot, our first house was 1,100 square feet. There were 6 of us in there. I mean, 4 kids and 2 adults. It was tight. Like, it's tough to make that work, but we were also a family. And if it's multiple families in that amount of space, holy crap, that would be incredibly difficult. And they've damaged it, haven't repaired anything, they haven't paid for anything. It seems like they don't appreciate what you're doing for them, or just incapable of stepping up and adulting. And that's a real problem because they have children. And this is the kind of thing that happens a whole lot. They see these things are coming, they just can't or won't do anything about it. You're going to have to do something to get them off of the teeth that you've provided for them, because otherwise it ain't going to happen. Not the asshole for you didn't make them sleep in a hotel parking lot. That's the kicker here. Your question says, am I the asshole for making my brother-in-law and his girlfriend sleep in a hotel parking lot? That's not what you did. You made them stay somewhere else for a night. They chose to sleep in a hotel parking lot. They chose to not take action. They chose to put themselves in that position. Not your fault. NTA, not your fault that they didn't prepare. Not your fault that they haven't done anything. You're going to have to take action to force them to do something. Otherwise, they are going to be living with you in your 1,000 square foot house forever. And I don't think you want that. Hell no.